How to keep motivation till the end of the year. Okay, recording the second video of the day. So there are clear statistics. I'm not going to say every single number of what those statistics say, but it's simple just to understand that at the beginning of the year, everyone is pumped with new resolutions, the gym is full of people, and everyone is really motivated to work on the new year coming. But unfortunately, it really shows that, and I have been seeing the same thing, we don't keep the same motivation all along the year. Sometimes in February, in March, we die, the motivation dies, and we get into other things and forget about our New Year resolutions. And we're like, yeah, at the beginning of last year, I planned to do this, and now it's the end. So how do I keep the energy until to the end? So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm not going to say anything which is like super unrealistic. You know, there are all those so many things which you probably heard from those people who we think are influencers and celebrities and motivation speakers and guys who tell us, oh, if you do this and that, you are going to reach, you're going to have your motivation. But the problem is that we listen to the speech or words and we get the motivation at the same time. The moment the motivation video or podcast ends, we don't get the same courage, or if we get it, it's just like for a day, and tomorrow we're like, I'm not going to work on this. Like, I don't see any results coming out of it. So the things which I'm going to give here will be real honest with you and realistic, that you can apply them easily and see how everything is going to work. Let me be real quick. The first one, understanding the compound interest in your works. I guess you're familiar with the word compound interest. So compound interest is basically when like you're working on something and the graph kind of work, things sometimes can be normal, and then at a certain point everything skyrockets and like things actually start getting so much better. I think like multiplying, it's no longer addition, but it starts now multiplying. The compound interest, actually sometimes it gives you a certain result which is somehow normal and it kind of seems like an addition, and at a certain point it starts multiplying. I don't know if I should say multiplying the little results which you had. When it starts multiplying, they start getting way bigger results. Actually multiplies the works which you've been laying one upon another. And while there are studies which also reveals that, for example, while people investing in stock market, when you invest into one stock for now and then sell it, invest and sell, you actually lose. I actually learned this from another YouTube channel. You actually lose, and what happens is that when you invest and you have a gain and you sell again, you invest and you sell again, you invest and you sell again, because you're seeing those little profits, you earn less than that person who keeps on investing. Their growth is actually skyrocket at a certain point, that they have way too much than that person who have been investing and selling. So getting into your works for some time and then leaving, getting into it and then leaving won't help you to reach the result. If you are trying to work and see, oh, I tried the first month, I didn't see any result. I tried the second month, I didn't see any result. What if I can just leave this? You won't get real results as you could work on it for a very longer period, because at a certain point it's going to skyrocket. Things are going to get way much better than how you expected, and you don't know when is that time. Is it in June? Is it in August? Is it maybe even in the year after the year in which you started your plan? So that's the way I view it also now. And I understood that if you work on your New Year resolutions as that year resolutions, nothing is going to work. You should put it sometime, laying effort upon another. You don't have to wait for results so soon. That's one of the things which actually kill us. Let me go on the second point, and this is the point which I think really motivates me the most. It's the point that don't put year resolutions which last only a year. The simple idea being that you can't really change your life in only 1 year. Just imagine the way you're using right now your mobile to watch this video on YouTube. You have to learn to write, to read, speak, and a lot of other things. You can't learn all those things in only 1 year. So how do you expect to change it? Because mostly our year resolutions are things which you expect to change our life. We can't do those things in only 1 year. We need a whole lot of time to do that. So don't put also your ideas into 1 year thing and say, in this year I'm going to do this and that and then change my whole life. No, you need too much, way more time. So the basic idea of everything which I'm saying right now in this video is be patient with yourself. There is so much more that you need to do than only being effective, much more productive in 2022. You need to work on a lot of other things, and all those things need time, and you being patient with yourself, understanding that you will take way more time, much more effort than actually expected. Don't go with the motivation of this year is going to be my year. Go with the motivation of this year is one of the years in which I'm going to lay the foundation for the many years which will come after me, unless you're planning today after 2022. Let's have fun while laying those foundations of the things which you want to do in the years and change our lives. And I really trust in you. I really believe in you. If you watch this video up to this time, I really wish you all the best and get on it. It's going to be much better. Thank you and see you next time.